Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. It is still Throwback Thursday. So the next one coming in, Robert Price. And for those who were here yesterday with Robert Price and his What the Hell Wednesday request, nice one. But today is Throwback Thursday, so he says, Marianas Trench by August Burns Red. I know the last time we laughed at the dirt-covered vocalist, but this song is amazing, good for Throwback Thursday. Well, let's find out, Robert, if it is or not. Now, there were two of these when I looked. One was an official music video that came out last year, or was posted last year. And I saw like a Barbie doll running through woods on the thumbnail, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's a live version right below it. Now, if you want me to react to the music video, because the official music video is freaking weird, post it for What the Hell Wednesday. But because it's Throwback Thursday, I prefer to see it live. We just watched an extremely distorted 40-year-old VHS copy of a bootleg video off of somebody's handy cam that was probably on their shoulder from 1986 Pantera playing glam metal in some club in Texas. At least this one's on a DVD. So, my name is Old School Nerd. Thank you for coming in. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all of the social media posts, the Patreon, and of course the merchandise store there, right there at the bottom of the screen. Okay. The link to this original video will be in the description below. Please check them out. This is August Burns Red from a live concert that was recorded on a DVD, which means it's going to be instantly claimed. No problem. I'm just a reactor. Marianas Trench live. Let's check them out. I do love the pink tape, the grip tape. A lot of times when a band is going to be like really going at it, sometimes the old wired mics, they're kind of slick to the texture. So if you're really going to thrash and stuff, they'll actually tape them with kind of a baseball bat tape, which is a grippy tape. He went with pink. Totally respect it. He also went all the way past the connection and all the way to the wire. Why? Because if he thrashes enough, he'll actually pull the the cable out of the mic, and that's a whole nother technical problem in the middle of a live show. So, mad respect, bro. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song kind of starts off slow, and I don't actually believe we've ever written a song like this. But I'm gonna need your help. We're all gonna need your help right now. I want you to put your hands in the air. That's right, that's right. This song is called Marianas Trench. Here we go.
My hands are up. What do I do now? Oh! Well, the rest of them put their arms down, so I'll put mine down. Oh! I have no idea where this song is going. I don't. But letting you guys know now, if you want to know how to get to me, that intro gets to me. Intricate, layered, with a crazy rhythm groove. Both guitarists complementing each other in the phrasing to tell a story. I could literally put the intro of this song on a loop and just groove to it in the gym. Hadn't sung a word yet. If I could find a mark point for a measure that raps that I could then segue to the beginning and put that on a loop, I would literally listen to that intro on the treadmill, on the elliptical, just rolling. I love that. If you want to know what makes Old School Nerd freak the hell out, that kind of the musical intricacy of arrangement, timing, syncopation, multi-layering between both the rhythm section, the melodic section, and when both guitars complement each other, not as a duet, but as a synchronization of an arrangement. Screw it. It's good songwriting. It's good musical talent. The musicianship is there. Thank you, Robert. Okay, I've been doing this for 6 months, and I've seen some amazing songs. I have seen songs that have made me cry. Constance from Spirit Box, Five Finger Death Punch, Wrong Side of Heaven, B.B. King tribute song. I've had songs that made me laugh. I've had songs that blew me away. I've had songs that make me literally say, what the hell, so much that we actually dedicated an entire day to those songs. If people want to know what is Old School Nerd's favorite kind of metal, if this band had a melodic singer as well as the gentleman here, like a power female with a rich alto voice, or even another male, or if this singer here would come off and sing some standard chest voice melodic as well as the growling that he's doing, this song would be an encapsulation of everything I love about music. I'm not going to stop the video again. I'm going to let it play the rest of the way through. And then I want you, if you really want to know what I'm talking about, go and watch this video without me there. And I want you not to go into this video looking to bang your head or thrash or put your fingers, no, not like that. I want you to sit down and I want you to mentally think, okay, how many different types of metal, how many different types of arrangement has this band gone through already? There's a rhythmic, syncopated section. Then there's a rhythmic, syncopated section with some heavier guitars and some aggressive singing, but it's still syncopated, jazzy, very, very groovy. And then it goes into this thrashy metal where it's very, you know, and which we all know that's not my favorite type, but they don't stay there. They go to another progression where they marry that aggressive power riff with some layering. And then they're continuing to dynamically shift through the song. When people want to know what my favorite type of music is, it's when a musical song can continually make me go, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, Ooh, that's the kind of stuff that I love. So people are like, well, then why do you like Sabaton? Because Sabaton's pretty straightforward. Yeah, but Sabaton's straightforward on their music, but their presentation of their message and their storytelling is always dynamic. Same thing with Nightwish. Same thing with Unleash the Archers. Even a band like The Warning or Love Bites in Japan, Bandmade, they all have one thing in common. The reason why they're on this channel is because someone said, dude, you have to check out this band because they're doing something I've never heard of before. They're opening my mind to new forms of music. You guys know what I'm talking about because you guys just saw, finally got unblocked, the Greta Van Fleet reaction, the live performance of their new music, which is completely a departure from anything you've ever heard of before if you were born after 1980. It's true. So, if you want to know the kind of music that really captivates me, after this reaction, click the link for the original video and just watch it through one time. It's 5 minutes of your day. And as you sit there, take the time, and this is weird, ignore the lyrics. Ignore whatever he's growling. And try to pay attention to the bass drum rhythm section, and the two guitars working together to tell a story in concert, and watch how they transition together. That is what it's like to be me listening to this stuff. And then once you do that, comment below and say, hey, old school nerd, I did what you said. That was crazy. Or I did what you says, but I don't see what you're seeing. I don't hear what you hear. Put that in the comments because I really want to know. Do you guys hear what I'm hearing? Does anybody else have a love of arrangement and musical dynamic storytelling like I do? Or is it just because I've been a sound engineer for 30 years? Or I've been playing drums and doing rhythms, especially African and South American and Latin rhythms and Indian rhythms for the last 20 years? Is it because I look for things that are different beyond the templated stuff? Maybe. But I'm not going to stop it again. Let's finish this out. I really love this song. I don't like the thrash parts, the power thrash, aggressive strumming parts. That there's like 20 seconds where it's not very dynamic, but this band takes that and then starts layering on top of it in a breakdown, and you're like, they just put a foundation and now they're building a beautiful story on top of it. I'm like, wow. Let's continue this. Let's finish this out. Another change! I love that drummer. Oh. He's putting so much syncopated shadow hits and mid-measure hits to fill it up. It's really good. It's a damn good song. Wow. Okay, I am not mad. I'm not mad that I missed. Okay, I look at the condensation on did you see the condensation on the bass guitar? That's extremely moist. Okay, okay. I am not mad that in the era of grunge, I stepped away from metal and popular music and did a journey into the classics and different genres like blues and jazz, bluegrass, folk music. I'm not mad that I did that, because we all know that from around 1995 all the way up until just a few years ago, music was dominated by nu metal and just industry just shitting in your face saying this is what music is. Thank God for YouTube, and thank God for all of you. Because when I ask you guys, hey, you guys are starting to figure out the music that I like, and they're like, hey, old school, check this band out. You missed them because you were doing your other thing. This is what you missed, and I want to make sure you catch it. Thank you, Robert. Because if you had not shared this song with me, I probably never would have heard it. This song is instantly on my playlist. If I had known that this band was out there when I was doing the folk music and everything else, I would have come running back. I think this video, more than any video, explains my channel to you. When I say that I've missed 20 years of metal music, it's because so did y'all. If all you did was watch what was on, all you did was listen to what was on the radio, what was being pushed by the media or whatever as to what the good song is, you missed all this shit too. You did. Luckily now, in this crazy age of YouTube, we can really, not only can we go back and find these bands that we may have missed if we weren't looking for them, but also it gives a platform for other bands like August Burns Red that are out now that aren't getting a shot either. And they're playing amazing music that we can all love. So please, if you're watching this reaction, let's try that experiment. Go back and listen to this song without me in the head. Just it should kind of look like this. But when you watch it and you listen to it, ignore the vocals. A lot of people tend to focus on vocals. I want you to ignore the vocals and just listen to the musical arrangement and the synchronization of the rhythm section, what all they're doing together, the two guitars, how they're layering it, and listen for the transitions and arrangement differences. And you're like, wow, this was if it's an intricate musical story that's being told. Once you've done that, go into the comments and say, old school nerd, I did what you said. I totally get what you're talking about now. Or whatever your comment is. This was August Burns Red. The song is Marianas Trench, live from their DVD. And I love this song. That also reminds me, any more August Burns Red songs I need to check out? Send them my way, please. Whew. Now that one, I liked a lot.